use this deck. This is the Money and the Law of Attraction cards by the Hicks. But as I've told you before, I'm not totally in agreement with everything in these cards, but I like most of it, so therefore I wanted to take some of these cards now. And thank you for all your lovely comments. Sandy, you make me smile for such a long time with your lovely comments, and even liking if I would read the phone book and such. I think now I have moved furnitures around again. I do that frequently, and I think it varies the sound a little bit depending on where I sit in the apartment. Actually, I mean that's natural, I guess, but still a bit surprising to me. Well, yeah, and also Naomi and Akap and Tochaska. I did a reading on the other page for you, the other channel. I'm not sure if you saw it, but it was a general reading, so I privated it then because I rambled a bit ranted a bit in the beginning, so I didn't want to keep it up. But if you want me to draw a few cards for a specific topic, also just let me know. Because as I understood it, it's something special what reading about, and yeah, I like, oftentimes at least, I really like to do trade readings as well if someone uses cards themselves. Just that sometimes I just don't want to hear messages from the cards. If it's a topic that it's sensitive at the moment or something in my life, make me don't want to actually look into the cards. And yeah, so it varies a bit if I'm in the mood right then and there to do that. It's not always the case. And yeah, never mind my nail polish that is like all over my fingers. It's very early, it's like 4 in the morning here, so now I'll read the cards for you. And this card says, My Life Story and the Law of Attraction. Each and every component that makes up your life experience is drawn to you by the powerful law of attraction's response to the thoughts you think and the story you tell about your life. Your money and your money and financial assets, your body's state of wellness, clarity, flexibility, size and shape, your work environment, how you are treated, work satisfaction and rewards, indeed, the very happiness of your life experience in general is all happening because of the story that you tell. So I think many of these thoughts are good to digest. I seldom just buy something wherever it comes from, but I kind of like to engage in and meditate upon your thoughts. And this card says, the law of attraction adds power to both problems and solutions. The realization that something is not as you want it to be is an important step, but once you have identified that, the faster you are able to turn your attention in the direction of a solution, the better, because a continuing exploration of the problem will prevent you from finding the solution. The problem is a different vibrational frequency from the solution, and all thoughts or vibrations are affected by or managed by the law of attraction. And also, when it comes to the reading, no, the video I did about my readings. I know it's not the greatest one. When I feel for it inspired, I will do another one. I just wanted to have one for now. And this is my every story is attracting its vibrational match. Every thought that you think is vibrating at a very personal frequency, and by the powerful law of attraction, the essence of that which is like unto itself is drawn. That thought is now attracting another thought that is its vibrational match. And now those combined thoughts are vibrating at a frequency that is higher than the thought that came before. And they will now, by the law of attraction, attract another and another and another, until eventually the thoughts will be powerful enough to attract a real-life situation or manifestation. I'm a little hoarse, or maybe it's just because it's very early in the morning. But yeah, I hope you get inspired by these. And as always, feel free to ask me for a personal free reading if you didn't get one last 6 months. I know I repeat myself about that, but yeah. And also, if you have other requests, let me know. Or whatever you want to let me know. I like to communicate with you. And now there is this card. Achieving success is my natural birthright. You are meant to succeed, and failure should feel bad to you. Life is supposed to go well for you, and when it does not, there is something wrong. But what is wrong is not something that is outside of you, over which you have no control. What is wrong is within you, and you do have control. And taking control is not difficult to do once you understand the basis of who you are, the basics of the law of attraction, and the value of your personal emotional guidance system. What I don't like sometimes with these type of ideas and cards is that they can be very like spiritual fascism, I think, sometimes, towards those who are in horrendous or troublesome situations. So yeah, I'm not fully embracing these thoughts, although I think they can be useful to some extent. And this card says, I'm always receiving the essence of what I'm giving. And the other hands on one hand on one side and one on the other. One that receives and one that gives. Appreciation and love and alignment to that which is source is the ultimate giving back, so to speak, for in your pain or struggle you have nothing to give back. What you are living is always an exact replication of your vibrational patterns of thought. Nothing could be more fair than life as you are living it, for as you are thinking, you are vibrating, and as you are vibrating, you are attracting, and so you are always getting back the essence of what you are giving. And I won't go in depth into my thoughts about this, but I don't think like that. I think we have a lot of power in our thoughts, really much more than we think. Therefore I think these kinds of teachings, if you say, can be very useful. But I don't think that I don't think the law of attraction is God. I don't think that's the ultimate principle of life. I think it's within the range of things that are, but I don't think it's the highest. Yeah, that's just it. Whatever I desire, I can acquire. That's this card. The external laws of the universe steadily hold the promise of expansion and joy. Understanding the laws will reawaken within you the knowledge of your purpose and your own personal power as you remember how to access the power of the universe that creates worlds. If this time-space reality has within it the ability to inspire and desire within you, a desire within you, it is absolute that this time-space reality has the ability to yield you a full and satisfying manifestation of that same desire. It is law, says this card. The last card for today. And yeah, as I said, I think there are many laws in the universe, but I think there is, how can I express this? I think there is, I think love is the, however you would describe that, I think that is the greatest power, and I think that there is some sort of meaning to every experience, and nothing they is contradictory to, I think. But yeah, I just don't think this is the, what can I say? Yeah, I think kind of if you would call it the law, I don't think you would call love a law, but I think that is greater. I think you can actually how can I express this? I think you can go beyond, or okay, I can't explain it right now. I'll do that another time when I find the words. But yeah, I don't think we are limited to this law, and I think we should be really careful not to harm others with these kinds of thoughts if others are in pain, because yeah, I think there is a higher law, that is love. But still, I think this is great thoughts in many ways, and we can get very inspired by them, and I think they are very powerful to use. So we can experiment with it, but I don't think I wouldn't make it sort of God, the ultimate principle. I don't think it is. Okay, much love to you, and I'll talk to you pretty soon, I'm sure. And I hope you will have a great day or night, and that it was a bit relaxing listening. Yeah. Talk soon. Much love.